okay, you saw the title and it talks about being fit and fitness. Oh, I always hear about exercise will make you better. Well, again, these videos are talking to the person that is isolating and depressed and wants to die. I've experienced that. On the subject of exercise, which is, what's the term, kicking a dead horse or something like that? Yeah, I've heard it before. In my experience, I, for 2 months, have been going to a gym. And I was going to mention the gym's name and where it was, but I know us people that are dealing with depression are very sensitive to that stuff, don't want to be used, and I'm not getting used. I'm not getting paid for anything. I'm not going to even mention the gym. I'm just talking about general exercise. If I ever do get paid to do something on video, I would be transparent with you guys and you'll know. So I'm not running around like I was on my other channel, Mustang Medic, giving props to everybody. I actually was giving props and expecting favors, which wasn't fair, but that's what I was doing. That's a whole other subject about dealing with bipolar too, but that'll be another video. Exercise creates endorphins. Okay, there's the facts. I did not want to go to the gym the first day. I still don't want to go to the gym. But when I do a treadmill, because cardio is really important, it creates all these like chemicals in your brain where you're just like, and you're totally focused and present. It's awesome. It's, dare I say, it's almost like a drug, which unprescribed drugs, don't do it. Sorry, I'm trying to stay focused here. Still got the adrenaline going of working out. But I do a treadmill for 30 minutes, and it's going to be different for everybody. What I do is, within 15 minutes of going, my heart rate goes from 80, I'm a little high, but 80 to 150. So I try to hold one, I say try because I haven't always been successful. I try to hold 150 heart rate for 15 minutes. By then I'm breaking out into a sweat. I'm exhausted and I'm counting down the seconds because some can do in crewing time. I like to see it going down. So I can't do a countdown until this thing that I don't want to do is done. But when it's done, I feel so good. I am then motivated to do free weights, and you've heard me say it before, it's doing what you don't want to do. So, well, I don't want to do cardio. I'm laying in my bed. Forget it. I want to die. I understand your thought process, but if you got a friend that goes to a gym like every other day, I'm just going to the easiest path, is join a gym with them and commit to going with them. And yeah, you'll cancel sometimes, but when you're committing to somebody about doing something, you're much more likely to do it. And you'll start feeling your body, you'll feel the adrenaline rush at the end, and you'll start to go in time. I'm still at 2 months and I'm still not liking it, but I like the results at the end. You'll start to find you're getting in shape and you'll move around your body, and then suddenly you'll feel like, hey, I feel a little bicep touching the chest. I can't remember the muscle. You'll tell me, I'm sure, in the video. That doesn't matter. It's pushing yourself to exercise and getting the benefit. And if you don't want to join a gym because you don't want to see people, I understand. Walk and walk and walk and walk. If you got to walk a quiet path where nobody's going to see you, do that. Hiking is great because you're climbing and doing all that kind of stuff, pushing yourself. But walking is great because you get the stimulus of seeing everything around you, and you're not necessarily concentrating on the benefit you're getting as you get tired. And then suddenly you realize, you get home or wherever your destination was, I enjoyed that. I liked that. And here it goes. You're sneaking up on your depressed brain and fooling it by doing something good for it. Because remember, our depressive thoughts, and I think you can relate, only want to hear negative, only talk negative, isolate, criticize, watch negative things, and anything positive like a comedy or anything like that is like taboo. Get it out of here. I don't want to do it. That's because your brain always goes to the path of least resistance. And the least resistance for a depressed person is to think negative. Admit it. in your depression right now, you do not want to be positive. Think about it. If you do want to be positive, then that's great. Put it into action. If you're battling negativity, seemingly 100% of the time, which nobody's 100% depressed. There's always like a little giggle, a little laugh. Something happens over the period of a couple days that's not a depressive behavior. You can work your way out of it. And the last thing I'll say, when I'm feeling down and I'm on the treadmill and I'm thinking about things that I can't change that I wish I could, every step I take, and I've said this before, I don't mean to get repetitive, guys, on the videos, but they do have different subject matter, each one of them. Every step you take, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. You don't have to say it out loud if people are watching, you know, but you can say it to yourself in your mind. And your depressed mind doesn't want to hear good job, but your renewed mind, the mind you're on the way to, is going to receive it and eventually believe it, that yes, you are doing a good job by exercising your body. And that's the benefit of exercise. I hope I went much deeper than most people going, yeah, do this, do that, you're going to feel great. I'm not going to do the cheerleader thing on this series. I am going to be as serious and present as possible, because I know where you are. Lived it 3 years. And I'm not saying I'm fixed. I just am saying for the rest of my life, and most people that have self-control, in my opinion, are evaluating their thoughts before they act on them. And that will be huge for you when that happens. I had to do it while I was working out so you guys could see the difference in me when I'm getting out of the gym than when you've seen me very contemplative. It works. Do it. Try. And if you don't beat yourself up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Well, you know what I mean. Thanks.